The science of happiness. The search for happiness is something that everyone pursues, and it has been a fascinating topic for scientists, psychologists, and philosophers for a long time due to its elusive nature and unknown origins. What brings us joy? Is happiness a temporary feeling or a lasting condition? Positive psychology has made great progress in understanding the science of happiness, uncovering the elements that lead to a more content and satisfying existence. This video takes a deep dive into the psychology of happiness, examining both the science behind it and the tactics that can assist us in living happier lives. Concept number 1. The search for contentment and fulfillment. For centuries, humans have sought happiness as a core aspiration of life. Aristotle, a philosopher, and Abraham Maslow, a psychologist, have both examined the concept of human well-being. Positive psychology, which delves into the examination of positive emotions, strengths, and human flourishing, only came into being in the late 20th century. Concept number 2. Understanding what happiness is. The concept of happiness is intricate and has many layers. It pertains to one's emotional health, overall contentment with life, and the feeling of positive emotions. Renowned psychologist Martin Seligman, a leading figure in positive psychology, introduced the PERMA model, which identifies 5 fundamental components of human happiness and fulfillment. 1. Experiencing feelings of happiness, thankfulness, affection, and other positive emotions. 2. Engagement refers to the state of being completely absorbed and immersed in an activity, experiencing a sense of flow. 3. Building positive relationships and a feeling of belonging within social connections. 4. A sense of purpose, fulfillment, and the pursuit of a greater goal in life. 5. Accomplishment is the act of working towards and reaching individual goals. Concept number 3. The influence of genetics and environmental factors. Studies show that about half of a person's happiness can be attributed to genetics and environmental factors. Certain individuals may have a genetic tendency to experience greater happiness, but external factors such as income, health, and life events can also impact overall well-being. However, we have the ability to influence and control the remaining 50% through purposeful actions and behaviors. Concept number 4. The study of contentment and well-being. Researchers have made substantial advancements in comprehending the principles of happiness, identifying multiple elements that contribute to overall well-being. Ways to improve mental well-being through positive psychological practices. 1. Positive psychology interventions are scientifically supported techniques aimed at enhancing the overall happiness and welfare of individuals. These approaches involve practices such as keeping a gratitude journal, performing acts of kindness, and appreciating positive moments. Studies have revealed that participating in these activities can enhance overall happiness and contentment with life. 2. The concept of the hedonic treadmill refers to the idea that people's happiness levels will always return to a baseline, regardless of positive or negative external circumstances. The hedonic treadmill is the concept that people tend to revert back to their baseline level of happiness after going through either positive or negative experiences. This indicates that sustained happiness is not just determined by external factors, but is also shaped by one's outlook and actions. 3. Adapting and being prepared for the future. Our happiness is impacted by how we respond to both good and bad experiences, as well as how we look forward to what is to come. Many individuals tend to overvalue the effects of both good and bad events on their overall sense of happiness. This implies that developing a mindset of gratitude and optimistic anticipation can improve one's overall state of well-being. The new policy will effectively eliminate unnecessary bureaucracy and streamline the process for our customers. 4. Flow and involvement. The state of being fully immersed in an activity, known as flow, has been connected to greater levels of happiness. Participating in activities that bring a state of flow can greatly contribute to overall happiness and health. 5. Connections with others in society. Healthy and meaningful social connections are necessary for overall happiness. Spending meaningful time with loved ones, having a strong support system, and feeling connected all play a role in enhancing emotional health. 6. The strength of thankfulness. Gratitude is a powerful feeling linked to feelings of joy. Maintaining a gratitude journal, showing thankfulness, and acknowledging one's blessings have been associated with higher levels of happiness and fulfillment in life. 7. The practice of being present and meditation. Engaging in mindfulness and meditation can improve overall health by decreasing stress, heightening self-awareness, and fostering a feeling of inner tranquility. 8. Seeking purpose and objectives. Having clear and meaningful objectives gives a feeling of drive and success. Attaining both big and small goals brings about happiness. Concept number 5. Ways to live a more fulfilling life. Now that we have examined the principles of happiness science, let's proceed to practical methods for creating a more joyful and fulfilling life. 1. Express thankfulness on a regular basis. Keep a gratitude diary and jot down things that you appreciate every day. Looking at the positive parts of your life can increase your overall happiness. 2. Encourage and facilitate the development of social relationships. Spend time actively cultivating and maintaining your connections with people. Make sure to allocate time for meaningful interactions with those close to you and actively seek to create new social bonds. 3. Discover your state of optimal focus and engagement. Discover the activities that make you feel fully immersed and engaged. Ensure that you allocate time for these activities every day. 4. Develop awareness and presence of mind. Integrate mindfulness or meditation into your daily schedule to enhance self-awareness and alleviate stress. 5. Chase worthwhile objectives. Establish objectives that are in line with your personal beliefs and give you a feeling of direction and meaning. Divide them into smaller tasks to move forward. 6. Kind and helpful actions. Participate in acts of kindness and selflessness. Assisting others can increase your own sense of joy and well-being. 7. Learn to be kind to yourself. Treat yourself with kindness and cultivate self-compassion. Reject self-criticism and adopt self-compassion. In summary, 1. The study of happiness shows that happiness is not only determined by outer circumstances or genetics. 2. Our mindset and behaviors have a major influence on our happiness, despite the influence of other factors. 3. By grasping the psychological aspects of happiness and applying proven tactics, we can live happier and more satisfying lives. 4. Finding joy is a process that you have the ability to actively pursue in order to lead a more fulfilling and meaningful existence. 5. Embrace the principles of happiness and adopt the habits that align with your values, and you will find that a happier life is not a distant dream but a real possibility waiting to be embraced.